Hi guys, it's Kat at spiritual-candy.com with today's free online tarot pick a card reading, and it is a daily love reading. So today's reading is intuitive. Remember, it's also general, so some of the messages may not resonate. If they don't, just ignore them and take whatever does. If you want your own private reading on any topic, romantic or otherwise, it's £20 for 20 minutes and you get your reading in 48 hours or less. To book your reading, check the description box below or go to spiritual-candy.com. There are also some limited one-to-one phone readings, guys, which you can also find out about on the website, and all of that information again is in the description box. So my goal at spiritual-candy.com is to help you to follow your heart and find yourself. So for more free tools on that, and books and a free course, etc., please head over to spiritual-candy.com and check it out. So okay, I hope you're all great and that you find today's reading super helpful. If you do, feel free to like it. That really helps me to know which readings you're enjoying. And also subscribe, share, hit the bell, etc. Great. Right, so let's get on with today's reading. If you haven't chosen your group already, you can, of course, pause the video. So here we go. High number ones. So your daily love message. Okay, let's put these this way around. This makes more sense. Okie dokie. So you have got synchronicity, Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. So synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. Okay, so you will have noticed some synchronicities around your situation, or you will notice some today. Be aware of them. The more you notice them, the more you see. I wouldn't say that the more you see them, the more they occur. It's more that you need to tune into them. They're always happening, but you don't always see them if you are up in your head. So you are having some sort of aha, some sort of breakthrough, realization, revelation, some sort of breakthrough around this time. I think something today could really kind of set you off on the right track regarding your love situation. So you're going to get lots of synchronicities. You're going to get into the flow. There's going to be an aha that moves you forwards. Okay. The thing to bear in mind is this Seven of Wands. You will get there. You will get there. You've had the inspiration and you will get there. However, the Seven of Wands can be a bit of a toughie because it's about overcoming external obstacles. Often with the Seven of Wands, it's other people's opinions, other people's ideas. You may feel that all of a sudden you get a load of opponents that you weren't kind of banking on. So maybe you're going on the road less travelled, you know. Maybe you've decided to embark on a romantic relationship or on a way of going about finding a relationship that maybe other people don't agree with. It doesn't matter. You don't need anybody else's approval, but it may feel like a bit of a struggle. It could be a bit of a lonely road. Don't worry though. Notice the synchronicities, follow your intuition, follow where you're being guided, because there's really something kind of beautiful and very much in line with your own awakening and your own spiritual journey that's going on at the minute. You're just going to have to be you're going to have to maybe put your shoulder into it a little bit. You know, you're going to have to kind of find your inner strength and really stick to your guns, stand your ground and keep going. Thank you so much, number ones. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading. In the meantime, please like and subscribe. Hi, number twos. I hope you're great. So your daily love message. We've got ready, set, go, Eight of Cups in reverse and the King of Swords. Okay, so it's very, very interesting because with let's start here. They're saying with the King of Swords, there's a real need for you to be quite focused, quite determined, quite logical, and you need to kind of be quite, I would say almost it's like a strict energy. You need to be kind of strict with yourself and really kind of focused on what you want to achieve, okay, and being really clear with yourself. This Eight of Cups dysfunctional kind of blocked energy, because it's in reverse, you know, in the upright, the Eight of Cups is about really finding the kind of finding that energy to kind of, and that inner resilience to kind of keep going, whereas this is kind of can be the opposite of that. And it's also like a kind of, it's coming across as like a flaky energy, an uncertain energy, could be kind of a bit of an addictive energy, you know. So there's really a need for you to kind of focus on where you really want to go, because it is time to move forwards. They're saying, ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. But in order to be able to do that, you're going to have to be quite strict with yourself. This isn't about ego control. This is about using all the tools in your tool belt. So one of them is your intellect and your logic. So obviously sometimes you know intuitively. I feel like intuitively you know what you need to do. But you're kind of you're not doing what you know you need to do in order to move forwards. You're not following that inner guidance the way that you know you could be doing. And so the King of Swords is your intellect comes along and says, no, come on. We know what we need to do. Let's focus on it. Let's get going. And that's what the Ready, Set, Go is about. It's the perfect time to do that. So listen and follow. Thank you so much, number twos. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading. In the meantime, please like and subscribe. Hi, number threes. Hope you're great. So, what do you need to know to move your love life situation forwards? Okay, so this self-employment is saying that don't worry about the message. It's not relevant. The self-employment really, I'm saying self-employment. It's empowerment, isn't it? That's really weird though. Okay, I was absolutely convinced this said self-employment, so that's fine. I will read the message on the card because it is relevant, but I'm also going to talk about the self-empowerment card because clearly that is part of the message as well, or else I wouldn't have said that. So you've got empowerment. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. This goes very much with self-employment, because in this deck, the self-employment is about being self-employed. But in a romantic reading, I would say this is about taking action, getting yourself into gear, you know, giving yourself a kick up the what's-its if you need a bit of a push, you know, giving yourself a push, getting yourself motivated. Well, this very much goes with the empowerment card. So you need to feel empowered, know your power, step into your power and take action. It's interesting because the Knight of Swords is all about, you know, having a great idea and taking action. Be bold, you know, don't hesitate. When you know what you need to do, do it. However, there is a kind of just a small thing I want to say with the Knight of Swords. It's an encouragement to kind of go for it and know your power and take action, because the Knights are really people on a mission. You know, this is like, yeah, I'm going for it. And they're saying, this is what you need to do. But just be careful not to be rash and impulsive, because this is a quality of the Knight of Swords. However, I don't think that's lightly, because what they're really saying here is, this is you. They're trying to tell you something. You've been getting some sort of guidance lately. This Ace of Cups here that's been offered by the universe. They're giving you some sort of guidance towards what you want, but you don't see it. Because you've got your heart chakra blocked with your folded arms, and you're looking too hard and too focused and too you're too focused on what is already in front of you and feeling fed up with what's in front of you. So you're letting the kind of murkiness and the clogginess of what is going on affect you. It's like it's clouding your judgment. It's all you can see, perhaps. Or it might be affecting you more than you realise. So what they're saying here is be open to seeing that there's something else coming in. And when you do see something, you know that you're powerful and take action. Thank you so much, number 3s. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading. In the meantime, please like and subscribe. Hi, number 4s. I hope you're great. So this is a message for how can you move your situation forwards. Well, this is very interesting because I definitely can see here that something's not working. You're feeling like disappointed, fed up, stuck, like you can't get where you want to be. The reality is you do not have all the information yet. So in terms of trying to push to work it out, you know, you will get this information. It's going to come in for you. It's just not available at the moment, okay? But what can you do? Right, there's definitely a sense of disappointment, pain, sadness. You feel like blocked. You may feel blocked on a practical level and emotional level. Both these cards are kind of blocky kind of energies. The thing is, where you're feeling this block, this frustration, this sadness, don't be afraid to feel the feelings, have a cry, write it in a journal, etc., because this will remove the block, okay? The feelings need to be felt in order for them to come out so that they can be transmuted, transformed and released. If you push the energy down, it just stays and festers. You know, you need to let it out. That said, trying to continue to go down the road you're trying to go down with regards to your romantic life is probably not going to work. The 5 of Swords says you can't get there from there. So whether you're single or in a relationship or somewhere in between, if you've been trying to do something and it's not working, keep trying, won't make any difference, okay? So it's not something you're already doing that's working, it's the potential or something that you might try to do or are doing that just doesn't seem to be working in the way you want it to, and it's because it's not going to. The 5 of Swords says, you know, you've got something in your mind, you've got an idea in your head, you think it's going to work, it's not working, but you don't, you know, you're kind of not prepared to back down, but you need to back down, you need to surrender. The reason for this is that if you go within, instead of being up in your head, this will give you the solution. You know, it's almost like while you're out there fighting the situation, feeling frustrated, feeling annoyed, feeling upset, you can't hear this information. They're saying for most of you, this information is going to come intuitively. Some of you, there will be a piece of information externally, but on the whole, it's going to be an intuitive piece of information. So this is why it's so important to surrender and go within. Thank you so much, number 4s. I'll see all you guys tomorrow or on a private reading. In the meantime, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.